Do you think Filipinos discriminate against those dating foreigners? What are some negative things Filipino would say when they see a Filipina with a foreigner?
Well, the most negative things that you can hear is they're after.
Do you think Filipinos discriminate against those dating foreigners?
Well, I won't say not that a lot of Filipinos like generally, but I think yeah, most of the cases. One thing about it though, because whenever they see couples, like for example, Filipino women and then a Filipino foreigner man, they'll think that that Filipino woman is only dating that man for money. And one thing about that is because maybe for a trend, like I quoted like my Filipina naman nakaahon sa kahirapan. And I think it's really bad to um put a label on Filipino in that kind of manner because and first of all, it's like generating that all of the Filipino women who is seeking for love or for comfort with a standard for foreigner people is poor. And I don't really like it because apart from you, I really like your outfit and all of that. And for sure, a lot of people here in Plaza would think if they saw you, I mean, not generally, they would think, oh, she's dating that man for money, right? And they don't even know you, and it's really bad.
Okay. That's actually true. Very true. I've heard a lot of things of Filipinos, especially those who are, I would say, adults.
Yeah.
Right? They're the ones who have a lot of things to say.
Because they have this perception that when someone is from another country, they are rich and all of that. And it's not like you don't even know the background of that person for you to make that comment. So no, it's just Filipino being toxic and having that kind of mentality that they always want their fellow Filipino to just settle in what is the trend or the current status here in the Philippines. Whenever I scroll in social media, the reason why they're seeking foreigner people or they're settling with people from other countries because, for example, the how they treat women, like because a lot of Filipino men especially, they're not really good with treating women, like for example expecting them to do all the house chores without getting anything in return, like for example they're like a baby machine and not receiving a gift or being treated like a woman after being a mother. And I think most of the foreigner men, they treat their women really like a queen. So
Yes.
maybe that's the reason why a lot of Filipino women are settling with a foreigner man. Well, in my case though, my boyfriend is treating me right, but if there is a chance, like if we're not together, me I'll consider dating a foreigner man because they really treat their women right.
Do you think Filipinos discriminate against those dating foreigners?
For me, I think here in the Philippines, I think some people discriminate foreigners with Philippines and some they didn't discriminate. I think the reasons for that, yes, of course, we're in the Philippines, and if we see foreigners, we can define foreigners like money, I like for money, and yeah, that.
Alright, for me naman, I think I will say my opinion about the other side of the coin since she have mentioned about the negative one. For me naman, I think does Filipinos discriminate Filipinas or other person who dates foreigner? I think for me, I think yes, there would be people that will say yes, but for me, I think no because I also saw some Facebook posts or stories. Like for example, this lovely couple in Siargao, where the other couple is a Filipina and the guy is a Filipino, and actually they are a very happy couple, and a lot of Filipinos is also happy with it and okay with it, and that's for me.
So do you believe that there's still more people who doesn't discriminate Filipina dating foreigners than those who discriminate them?
Yeah, I think there are more than Filipinos who love them more than discriminated. I think what we need to see here is where are we? I think environment is a very important factor, but I think more than social media, I think there are more Filipinos who love a couple like foreigner man and woman, or
Okay. So, mom, anyway, since you mentioned earlier about money, the question is, what are some negative things Filipino would say when they see a Filipina with a foreigner?
Aside from money,
Mhm.
um, I think aside from money, they will think like, ano pa ba aside
green
from
card.
money? Yeah, green
Green
card.
card.
Maybe for the green card. And aside from that, I don't think so. I never heard about negative things. But I think there's nothing wrong for foreigner and Philippines na both of them, because that's love. So when we say love, we cannot do anything about love. Yeah.
So, why do you think they're saying those things, those negative things?
I think that's the normal people nowadays. Maybe they judge the outside of the people, but they never seen the inside of their real love of those couple.
And just to add, maybe I'm not saying that all Filipinos is like this, but just maybe one of the reasons is maybe envy that they have a couple that is a foreigner that have a really good looking face, a tall man, things like that. So maybe envy. But I'm not saying like for all Filipinos, but maybe this could be one of the reasons. Yeah.
Maybe some lang.
Yes.
For the last question, do you believe those negative things that you heard from those people, from these Filipinos, do you think they're true? Let's say 10 out of 10. Like, how true?
I think
10 is the
highest.
The highest, like, it's really true.
okay. For me, I think it's zero.
You have faith for Filipinas. How about you, sir?
For me naman, I think I'll say maybe 6.5. So we have a different answer. Yeah. So yeah.
Do you think Filipinos discriminate against those dating foreigners?
Well, most of the times, yes. Um, it's very, um, it's very most common for the Filipinos to have discrimination when they see a Filipino woman dating a foreigner.
That's interesting. Especially for our viewers. That's very interesting. Now, what are some negative things Filipinos would say when they see a Filipina with foreigner?
Well, the most negative things that you can hear is they're after to money. Okay, or sometimes they need something from that foreigners. It's like they want to migrate to other countries, have much more beautiful life compared to having a Filipino man.
Why do you think they would say those kind of, negative things?
Well, most of Filipino thinks that foreigner are always rich.
Like all foreigners are rich.
Yeah, actually, that's one of the most ideas of Filipino. If you see someone dating foreigner, they always said that, oh, it's because he's rich.
How about you? Know, I'm curious. Do you think the same thing like the others or most of Filipinos that foreigners are rich?
Well, as a Filipina, I kind of think that most of them are rich, but not everyone. Well, I have some friends with have foreigner boyfriends, but they're not kind of rich, but they have a good life together, enjoying each other's company.
Good life. Okay. Like something comfortable.
Good life means not really comfortable, but they're enjoying each other's company. It's like that they're not really rich, but kind of a little have fun with each other. Not like too rich.
Not too rich. Okay. Are you single or do you have a boyfriend?
I'm single.
And how old are you?
I'm 25.
Singles, no boyfriend since birth?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh, why? Are you too busy?
When I'm studying, I promised my parents that it will be study. And right now, I'm working for them. So I think I don't have much time for dating or meeting someone.
Oh, let's see about that. Okay, other things. Okay, anyway, thank you so much. We really appreciate your time. Hopefully, we earned your subscription, and also if you like our content, please consider becoming a member for exclusive videos. Thank you so much for watching, and take care, everyone. Bye bye.
Beautiful reflections